The Mojave Desert. A great biotopic abundance of... I don't know where I was going. Today we are visiting our friends, the Brotherhood of Steel. Veronica wants to go home, and we are sending her on her way. Let's enjoy the road. There's a powder ganger camp halfway through, and then it's just stumbling through the mist of nothing. The big white... I don't know. What's this area called again? The Hidden Valley, that's what it was. A scorpion-laden paradise. Full of enemies that I may be able to hit with my gun, because this Desert Eagle has a spray rate. Either the Iron Hair, Iron Sight, Iron Hair, Iron Cross. There's a whole lot of nonsense, I'm just saying. Kinda seems extremely inaccurate. That's a buff. Let's try to hit this thing. Nope. Nope. Ah, you only get it with, you know, close enough. That's a bit annoying. There's the scorpions. However, thanks to Veronica, we know where we have to go. So this here bunker with tree growing on top is our target. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Brotherhoods make me happy. They steal my gun. Ooh, hello.
Hold on. I've got this.
You do
I'd
you.
like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
So, anything else you want to tell me
What's
before we
up?
head on out? None hiding in the corners to shoot me in the head? Oh, I think we are too many people for this little corridor.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Alright, thank you.
Huh. And people think the NCR is difficult.
Anything to say?
What's up?
Nothing? Veronica? Also nothing. Alright. Whoop, whoop. I'm too fast and now I'm breaking my ankles. Nothing. Who's shooting?
So this is home, huh? I can see why you like to get out.
Left, left, right, left, and then turn left again.
Farewell.
Will you find nothing? Hey there, who are you?
Hello there. You must be the outsider everyone is talking about. I'm Linda Schuler. If you ever need medical attention, come by our facility.
Woo, thank you. My friend Delilah here was hoping you could show her a thing or two. I'm participating to take on a student. Oh, maybe I can show you a few things, in exchange. Hubba, hubba, hubba. I probably never tried to have sex in a bunker, but wells have eyes, so don't do it. She can now treat your poison condition free of charge.
The venom should be neutralized. Wow, thanks, Delidah.
There's a lot of noise coming around. Probably a shooting range or something. Oh yes, there it is. And looks like we got a problem with the plasma. Got a gauze pistol. Yeah, you know, everything normal.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
I'm allowed to use the range? Really?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Alright. Thank you. Question mark? And I hit nothing, I'm pretty sure of it. Woo, that's requisition. You know what? You got a name you can
must
talk
be the
to.
stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Alright. Let's find the Elder. Ooh, found ya.
When you first came here, I'll admit, I didn't know what to expect. But after giving the matter some thought, I believe an outsider would be of great help to us. I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be granted access to leave this complex. There is much the Brotherhood can offer. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
With what? But I'm a helping kind. I'm a real nice guy. Just ask Veronica.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, you being one of the very few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or to retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing. Up until now, we haven't disclosed this information. I need you to find out what's happened with those 3 patrols.
Alright. I'll look immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape. These holotapes had information regarding their mission, and you can use these to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but the position should show on your map once you reach the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring me each of the holotapes from all 3 patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of our equipment. You still won't be able to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful for you.
I don't think so. Now, Veronica.
Hello. Oh, Veronica, how goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast this as well.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Alright. Move on out. And get ambushed.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
And how about Veronica? She's used to going come and go as it pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
So, you want to be Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact.
Oh no, it's...
The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
So... And I suppose you want to do it yourself. You want to nominate yourself for Elder.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me.
Yeah, right.
I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Yeah, but your old path just sucks, so... How do you propose to do it? Just, I want to know.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Oh, yeah, think about it.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Oh yeah, there was this Find the Virus game. Hey,
Pardon?
Scribe.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
So... Good intentions doesn't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
So, and you think he will listen?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
Alright, so what are you trying?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
Be the new military. The NCR can be the police, and you can be the heavy-hitting military. Alright? So how would you supposed to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
So, what could bring him out of his mousy hole?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Eli what?
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Alright, then let's
I'm
head
with
on
you.
out.
Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Good. Let's help Scribe Ibsen. Hey there.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
So you found someone's pawn collection and now your whole PC infected with ransomware.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Well, can the virus be partitioned so the read access only memory presented with the wealth in it? Cyber blah blah. No, not this way.
What? No, that's
no, it's
brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
Just disable the network. Good grief, freaking idiot. Alright, I'll give it a go then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
We just had word that the
How
town
may I
of Prim
assist
is
you?
now
Great,
part of the
now my
NCR.
own people
At
are
this
in the
rate,
way.
they'll be
We just
running
had
the whole
word that the
region
town
soon.
of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon.
Come on, take a look. Ready? Steady.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it was.
No! Access data stores. Reload data store. Nothing. And there's the 3rd. Partition virus. Check partition.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You
Ain't you
actually
happy?
did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Well... Thank you. What kind of information?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Well, I got enough interests. How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Great. You know about Harding?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Well, I see what I can do for you.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes, yes.
You have fun with one another. I find out what's else in this bunker. Ooh, VR suits. Ooh, head scribe Taggart. Hello, friend.
Yes? What is it?
Who are you?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask Ramos to keep outsiders away from our research. I'm Head Scribe Taggart. If you don't mind, I have some important things to do.
Oh, alright. I won't disturb you. I'm just gonna, play with your VR goggles. Hey, Watkins. So, what's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You say anymore? What changed?
Yeah, we used to go out a lot more, back when we were at Helios Station. I mean, never mind. You didn't hear that, okay? I'm not supposed to talk about this in front of outsiders.
So, shouldn't be in school? You kinda sound young.
What do you mean by shouldn't I be in school? You see, I'm not like the other kids here. This probably won't make sense to an outsider. We all have to take a mandatory VR combat test. It helps us train for combat situations. Turns out, I received the highest marks out of everyone in my class. In fact, Head Scribe Taggart actually asked that I get transferred for VR specialist training, so I'm his assistant now. I don't need to go to school anymore.
I'm good at playing video games.
I do miss hanging out with all the other kids. It's all serious here. Everyone's older than me, and they treat me like I'm a little kid. But at least I get to skip all these boring lectures, right?
Well, you don't sound too happy about it.
Well, just like everyone here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My dad was a scribe, and my mom was a paladin.
So how come never it was a child of a paladin and a paladin, or a scribe and a scribe? So, mother or father, who you take up there?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately.
What do you mean
well,
you
I'm
decide?
currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood. I recently became eligible for the journeyman status. I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes?
Well, how about the bandits?
Knights are in...
Power armor combat. Goodbye. Let's go. Woo! Found the shop. Knight Lorenzo. So you want Eddie?
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
Goodbye.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Yes. Well, it's nice to see you too, Veronica.
What about Eddie? Well, I know normally we should also get another cryo round. I would like the cryo revolver. I already bought a mod for it. Sounds nasty. Alright, Lorenzo is no longer interested in Eddie. Normally you get a choice between the Brotherhood and the followers because one has weapons, and why are you so pissed looking?
You look tired, Ibsen.
You don't think there are any rad scorpions in here?
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Do you?
Well, so that's the friendly
Sorry
warning,
about
was
that.
it?
Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Well, let's go to the terminal.
Mr. Wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
So, anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
So, I could have a look around for the pistol?
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Missing laser pistol. Night Taurus in Hidden Valley wants me to find a laser pistol that's gone missing. The first thing to do is to speak with the paladin in charge of the firing range. Alright. That's old. I wanted to say Tommy, but it's
Welcome to
Morgan.
the range. Feel free to use any...
So, know about a weapon?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's asking you for help. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out. Although, it does look like he returned it a day later.
Good. Now, let's find out who is Shelton. You're running away. You're Shelton? Yeah, you
Yes.
are.
Can I help you?
Found you. So, I'm trying to help finding a missing laser pistol. Know anything about it?
No. No idea. Sorry.
Hold
Yes.
on.
Can I help you?
So, you're the one who checked it last.
Oh man, I told Watkins this wasn't gonna work. Okay, look. Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from one of the knights on patrol that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it. I was hesitant at first, but I decided to go with her. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice. Before we knew it, they were surrounding us. We made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not gonna happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You could return the pistol to Tor.
Fine, I'll find a gun.
Great. When you find it...
How may I assist you?
Good grief. Always doing stupid stuff. Kids, right? Ooh, it'll be nice to be young and dumb again. Man, everything's so simple if you don't know better. Alright, as far as I remember, the Scorpion Gulch is over that way. Let's see if I can find that stupid annoying laser pistol or if I'm just, you know, running around in circles. Don't you dare. You know, drilling your way under my foot. That's what they love to do, those scorpions, at least in the other Fallout games. They just... And then they bite your boots from below. I do get the feeling that the... Oh, those aren't scorpions, those are centaurs, and it's Mo.
I'm glad that's over with.
Who is Mo? Where is Mo and... Why do I care? But it seems... Oh, is this one of the patrols? Centaur Blood Mo. Holotape. Ooh. Is it a chain? Normally I thought the power armor is non-tradable. And I'm very, very, very radiated. Let's go a little bit back and ask Delilah if she can help me. And then look again for the pistol, because this is not the area. Ooh, took some medicine on the last level up and now I can teach her.
That would be great. Just let me know when you're ready to show me a thing or two.
Right? This is a foot. And this is a
All
nose.
right, I'm ready.
Don't confuse.
Oh, I get it. Thanks. That's gonna come in handy.
Oh, that's a way to talk. I don't like it.
Hey, you need something?
Medical attention. I don't feel so well. Ooh, I was poisoned. What's... Food anti-venom was... But I still gotta get some red ways. How long on... Oh, input boy. Ooh, it's just gone dark. That's annoying. Turns out it was the right area, but I had to turn right instead of left. That's the Scorpion Gulch. And through those canyons we will find the hidden mysteries of Dark Valley. I mean, whatever Veronica's terminal happens to look like. Ooh, the mysteries are hidden in Gibson's shack. So what does old lady Gibson... Oh, you wanna tell me something? Old lady Gibson, you murderous FedEx. Hey, Verosa, you got your first blank magazine. Oh yeah, it's a perk I took. You can collect burned books and turn them into blank books, and then you can write them yourself and do something with them. It's just, you know, have a look, see if it's anything fun, but probably not. Alright, have a look at the terminal. Download research nodes. That's it? Alright.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Ooh, what's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Alright, tell me about this rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Let's go for the pulse gun because I already found it.
Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Actually, let's go. Can I just talk to you about the gun, or do we know we are already heading back? Alright, that was nice and quick, so... The rabbit hunt going all Alice in Wonderland turned out to be a nice shortcut, at least for the Brotherhood. Or for Veronica's... Ooh, a hammer. Great. What hidden stashes of loot. Ooh, spooky. Where was we? This way? Nope. This way. Follow me, I know the way. Let's return the laser pistol we found.
Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
Yep, here you go.
Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy.
Missing laser pistol. And I got an entire laser rifle. So you didn't have, you know, an extra laser pistol running around that was busted and repaired. Good grief. What else are you trying to hide from me? Ooh, let's go for that button. Grease Lightning. Legendary Fist. Drawn automatic rifle, grenade launcher, thermic lances, and some combat armor. Oh, nice stuff. Oh, Elder!
When I was a kid, Dad told me the legend of Deadeye Cedric. Cedric had lost both eyes, but he could hit a bottle cap in midair with his hunting rifle.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood. We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology. It won't save us.
That could be the only one of its kind.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge that they must never have.
Give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Well, Toward here. Let's go.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
Well, maybe we'll make a stronger chase, no? Find the other technologies.
No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
So, where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
Well, this is your home and they are your friends, and you know what? If we work hard on it, maybe we can help them.
They may be a bunch of wooden conformists, but anything I did without them would feel empty. I'd always be reminded of this day, how I wasn't strong enough to stand by them. So, I guess I'll stay. Won't be easy, but at least I won't feel guilty about the choice. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Huh? Well, let's go. Get some fresh air. Maybe get a mod to remove your hood. I'll find some piece of armor for you, maybe a normal helmet. I think it was left, right, and then outside. That's the way. Hey, Remy. Whoop. Move on up and get on down. The next press is around. Oh! Hey there.
Hello.
I only have brothers.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Well, ideals are strengthened by challenge. They endure Veronica's questioning. Did you a service? Please don't shoot us.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned. We heard Veronica talking with...
Do it again.
5 brothers. 4 older ones and a baby brother who's 5 years younger than me. I always want...
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have.
Well, you can still come with me.
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Well, thank you. Come on, let's get out.
Good idea.
Ooh, more armor. Yeah, you need it because you run in punching. Now, another companion done. I think I'm gonna force Delidah through. And then, you know, weed out a little bit of the persons running around following me. Maybe get Boone. Have a little visit down some Caesar Legion assholes. Who knows? Lots to do. Let's get it on with less companions because this is getting ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice day and bye bye.